So the next thing I want to touch on for yo-yo maintenance is tightening and loosening your yo-yo. It's really important when you're tightening your yo-yo that you just be careful. It's really easy to over tighten these. The reason because when a yo-yo, you usually have a pretty small axle. Because yo-yos are already a pretty small thing to have a ball bearing inside, and you need something going through the ball bearing, so the axles that go through these are usually pretty small. Because of that, it can be really easy to over tighten these, because with a yo-yo you've got a lot of room to really grab that yo-yo and crank it tight. So this is something that's really important to keep in mind as you're learning. What do I mean by over tightening? I mean that you'll see as I'm screwing this yo-yo together, all of a sudden it's going to stop. Right there is where it stopped. Now I can feel this. I can't push it any further. If I really want to, I could take it and I could crank it, and this is where you gotta stop. I see it happen a lot where kids will over tighten their yo-yo past the point, and when you spend, $40 to $50, sometimes $100 on a yo-yo, you want to keep in mind the importance of not cranking that tight, because if you do, sometimes if it's a plastic yo-yo, you'll have it crack. Sometimes if it's a metal yo-yo, the axle will snap in half. All sorts of bad things can happen. Same thing goes loosening. Loosening is not as big of a deal. Just want to be careful if you have parts that might fall out, that you're careful to watch them. Lots of people coming to me saying that they've lost different pieces to their yo-yos. This one just happens to be snapped in place. But one more time, as you go to tighten it, just keep in mind that as you're tightening it, stop when it's time to stop, and you'll be good to go.